So I used to have a really bad outlook on Planet Fitness as a gym, but I've changed over the years as my perspective on fitness has broadened. And it's actually a really great place for beginners for a few reasons. One of the first reasons, and a lot of people know it for this, is that it's quote unquote a judgment-free zone. And there's actually this thing called a lunk alarm that will literally go off if people are throwing weights, screaming, grunting, etc. On top of that, even if the lunk alarm, which is this big alarm that goes in the whole gym, doesn't go off, you can still go up to somebody at a front desk and be like, "Hey, this dude's kind of grunting and being intimidating." And although initially I was like, "Well, this is kind of stupid," people should just deal with it. The reason why a lot of people don't work out as a beginner is because they're afraid that people will judge them. And as a health practitioner, the more people we can get into the gym that don't feel judged, the more people are going to be able to work out and be healthier. So now my perspective as instead of a gym bro is that's great. We should have a place that people should be able to go to, not be intimidated, not have to worry about people screaming, throwing weights, etc. Not the type of gym I would go to because I kind of enjoyed that stuff, but I know not everyone is like that. Another great reason why it's great for beginners is because it's really, really cheap. I think there's memberships that start at $10 a month for a basic one, and a lot of times around the holidays, they actually do like a 1 cent as a startup fee. A lot of gyms have startup fees. It's like a membership fee. And then you can go up to like $20 a month to get extra stuff like tanning and sauna, etc. So really, really cheap. And then again, if you're a beginner and you're just starting out, you're probably not going to want to spend 50, 60, sometimes 70, upwards to $100 on some of these gyms nowadays that are new. And they do have a lot of good equipment, but you might not want to do that when you first start. Another great reason is because a lot of their machines, both cardio and weight machines, are new, they are clean, and they are easy to understand. Sometimes some of these older gyms, I should say, or non Planet Fitness gyms, they have machines that are a little hard to understand how to work. In addition to that, the machines sometimes are just old and not in the best condition. And a lot of times these gyms are used by people that have gone to the gym for a really long period of time. So there's almost a sense of possessiveness on some of these machines. Planet Fitness has a large amount of cardio machines, and a lot of beginners like doing cardio because it's easy to do. Just hop on a treadmill, walk, run, jog, whatever you want to do. And then just do some machines. And a lot of beginners are going to gravitate towards that. I will say nowadays, Planet Fitness is actually getting more free weight equipment like squat racks, etc., which is great. I think beginners should be exposed to this stuff. However, you shouldn't be forced to do that stuff, only if you would like to try it out. So long story short, there's probably something I'm missing, but Planet Fitness, not bad if you're first starting out.